What is up, everyone? Okay, so meant to upload a video, number one, Christmas Eve. Alright, never happened because Jace got cold feet, which I will explain later in the video. I don't even know. Christmas Day happened, whoop-de-doo, went to New Year's Eve, wanting to post again, never happened again. Oh well. And then New Year's Eve happened, took a break. Today's January 2nd, I think. Here we are, and I'm going to now replay the video that I meant to post New Year's Eve. I hope everybody had a happy holidays, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I don't even know, just hope you had a good one, and here we go. Hey everyone, it's New Year's Eve, and it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded because I actually meant to upload a video last Monday on Christmas Eve, but never did because Jace got cold feet last second, so just ended up canceling it. We're gonna be talking about some of the things I got for Christmas, some stuff I can't wait to show you people, and we'll go from there because. Yeah, I don't know. But first off, I just want to say, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope it was great. I hope it was wonderful. And I hope you're going to have an awesome New Year's Eve / New Year's Day. Some of you might be working those days. I know my dad and brother are. Now, before I go on with some things I got for Christmas, I just want to say, or just want to give a little disclaimer that, you know, you might have less respect and you might be thinking, who is this guy? That will probably happen. You might say, that's not going to happen. I don't judge people like that. It's gonna happen, okay? Just chill. Let's move on. So number one. This is Kevin. Some of you might know him from that wonderful Disney animated Pixar, I don't even know, movie. I don't even think it was done by Pixar. Moana, and that stupid chicken that was in it, yeah, that's this. Only, actually, this is probably the real life version. Actually, I'm standing in this room measuring a chicken compared to a cartoon. What does the world come to? Never mind, that's about right. That's about right, the size. Yeah, so my dad, I was shopping for my dad, and my dad is pretty hard to, shop for. I mean, he's at work a lot of the time, so you're like, what are you gonna get? I mean, there's not much he can do. Sometimes he likes little funny things at his desk, and that's usually what I end up getting the guy. So I saw this, and my dad, he kind of likes chickens, and he likes playing with some of the people at work and some of his customers, and sometimes he might just do that. Somebody might be having a really bad day, and he'll just be like. So I saw this thing, and I thought, and I still think that this guy is so cute in person. I mean, you just want to hug him. He's just so cute, and look at this innocent face. You see what I'm talking about? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this for my dad, but I bonded with my dad's chicken. It felt so dear to my heart. Someone's pulling into our driveway. I'm pretty sure they're looking at my neighbor's house that's up for sale. Like, I know we just got our house appraised to sell for, but what do you think? I don't know, I'm just gonna stand here. I think she's looking at our house. Anyway, so I got this chicken, but throughout the store, I just bonded with this chicken. I was like, it's so cute. It's like my friend, I need something around the house to be my friend. And so I adopted this, and I named him Kevin. Right, Kevin? Yeah, he sits on my desk and right by my bed. He's my little buddy. This is why, when I say people I don't socialize much, just saying. I got a beanie and some pajama pants of something I can't show you because that'd be the licensing problems would be a problem. So, therefore, I can't really show you what they are. Got another beanie from PlayStation, # wish was sponsored. So we're just gonna pretend like we're sponsored. Just kidding, probably will get blacklisted. But yeah, this is a PlayStation beanie. No one saw anything. got this really great book from a movie that I really enjoyed. There is an adult version, but now there is a young version, and it's really good. Highly recommended it. Kind of put it down last night. That is supposed to be over here. There are people. There's another car. What is going on? This is weird. You know that moment when you're watching these people and you're like, these could be my new neighbors. And you can just tell you're not going to get along whatsoever. Ooh, someone's got some nice boots. Getting sidetracked here. Moving on. Oh my god, look. Looks good enough. Alright, yeah, that's right. I use the camera as my mirror. Get over it. Anyway, and then I got some makeup brushes. You might be wondering why, and it's because for my ASMR videos. What is this man doing walking down the neighborhood when there's water on the sidewalks with a walker? He's gonna slip and kill himself. I can't be the neighborhood police here, people. Back to what I was saying. Makeup brushes. Yes, I'm a guy who got makeup brushes. No, I don't wear makeup. No, I don't use makeup. No, I don't apply it to anybody in my life. But for my ASMR channel that I have, which if you want to check that out, go ahead. It's not really much of anything. Makeup brushes are good. Makeup brushes are a thing. They're the hot thing. Now, this one I actually can use because it doesn't require makeup. See, like, look. Sometimes I might have some, you know, tangled up eyelashes that I might need to just straighten up, you know? I don't think I'm doing it right, but, you know, hey, I haven't done this after, over the 19 years of my life, so... Do they look better? Yeah? Tell me? You tell me. You people judge. Okay? There you go. So I got some makeup brushes. So what? Also, I got a pin for being a good prisoner at Alcatraz. Then I got some little things like some food items, deck of cards, and then a few things that my brother got for one of his trips. Just a few things, just a few little items that, you know, spice up my life, if you know what I mean. Now this one, this is a funny story right here, okay? Let me just show you before I actually tell you the story. Hush, Betty. Just kidding, that's not the thing's name. Yes, I got a ukulele. Because I've been wanting to learn an instrument for I don't know how long, okay? But all of them just seemed too hard at the time for me, especially with my tiny, teeny hands that I used to have, was very difficult. I wish I knew about the ukulele back then. Oh. And recently, I've been listening to a lot of music by Grace Vanderwall. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She does a lot of ukulele music, and I really liked the way it sounded and stuff like that, and I wanted to try and play it. And then I asked one of my friends how much was one, and she was like, they're pretty cheap. They're like 30, 40 bucks if you want to start out and get one, you know, just see if you like it, and then if you want to go, you know, higher up, whatever. So I was like, cool, 30, 40 bucks. It's an instrument. I can learn how to play it. I mean, duh. I told my parents, they're like, don't buy it. I'm like, a little aggressive there, but okay. Long story short, I just knew that they were pretty much going to get me one for Christmas. It was pretty much blatantly said because I'm one of the hardest ones to buy for in this family because everything I like is expensive, so it's kind of like, what's the point? Just give me some Skittles and call it a day. So, got this. Completely out of tune, and it keeps getting out of tune, but whatever. So I think it was like December 22nd or 23rd, okay? My mom told me not to, supposedly, if there was a package from Amazon, to not look at it, okay? To not open it, whatever. Well, you see, someone knocked on the door, and in my head, I thought my mom just said, if there's a package from Amazon, just like don't cut it open and look inside it. Like, okay, that's legitimate. Well, I hear this knocking on the door, and I go, thinking it's just the package. I'm just gonna bring it inside and leave it. I go to the front door, I pull back the blind, and guess what I see? Literally just like this. Now, I have seen a lot of guitar boxes in my life because Nigel plays a bunch of instruments, and one of those instruments are guitars, and he's owned a few in his time, and usually when he gets one, it comes in a box like this. But, obviously, a little bigger. So I've experienced myself with these boxes. So when I saw this, needless to say, Christmas was kind of spoiled, not really, but kind of spoiled for me. Yes. Sad times. So then I had to wait 2 or 3 days to actually open it and then start playing it. It's out of tune, which is kind of annoying. It keeps coming out of tune, which I don't know if it's the ukulele. I mean, people say it takes, I've watched a bunch of videos and they say it takes time for the strings to not do that. But then I also don't have like an automatic tuner, so now I gotta go buy that, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so I haven't really learned a lot. I think played a total of 4 or 5 hours on it. I think I've now gotten down to strumming. I haven't played in like 24 hours, so now I'm totally messed up. I'm actually gonna pause the video and I'm gonna go tune it real quick, BRB.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now after about, 15 minutes worth of tuning, because I don't have a really great tuner right now, here we go. Epic fails. I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to sound. For you who might be playing ukulele, know what it sounds like, and you're like, alright, so I've been learning this song. We're not going to reveal it just yet. We'll do that at a later date. Yeah, so I played about 4 or 5 hours on this thing, and this is like kind of pretty much the only thing I've learned, and even then this is the simpler version. So, and it's going to be really pathetic looking because I'll explain a little bit here in a second. So, here we go. Now that's actually a really fast version of the song that I've been trying to learn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like doing this. To me, that sounds like some kind of like creepy, mysterious movie that has a really big plot twist at the end, and that's like the main theme of the song is this. Anyway, so yeah. That was really bad. Really highly enjoy playing. This is probably the best I've ever sounded on anything. Okay, so obviously after 4 or 5 hours, this is yet to sound good at all. Number 1, I've had a lot of problems with the tuning. Number 2, my fingers are weird and they keep sticking to the strings, but I've heard that's just normal, and just trying to get that pattern down on how to strum. Now the hardest thing actually for me at this point is switching chords, because especially after I got sick, from here on, okay, so ring finger to my pinky, and even down here and right here, it's almost like I don't have a lot of control over it, and it's like the worst thing to happen when you're playing an instrument like this. I don't have a lot of control over it. Number 1, I never really used those muscles a lot when I wasn't sick, and now that I've been sick, and now that I have partial brain damage in a way that hopefully will be repaired someday, at this time it doesn't work. It's like very hard for me to move those fingers. I mean, like grabbing stuff, anything that kind of like has a motion with your whole hand is fine. Anything that has a motion with those 2 fingers by themselves is a problem. Even with my middle finger too, sometimes. So in this case, when I'm having to switch chords like this one, and that's just using 1 finger. And then it's like also, it's on such a small neck, and I don't have anything to rest on, so I'm like having to hold this, and then it's like having to hold it like this in a way of support, so I don't just like, well, that was really bad right there. And then I gotta switch like, ow! So that's one of the problems is just, that's kind of the biggest issue right now, is my fingers having to adjust to chords. But Thankfully, actually what I've been doing this whole video is actually better than what I've been doing this whole time. Well, actually no. But what you've seen in this video is actually better than what it's been. Like before it was like literally. And then I would like try to attempt it, but like I couldn't even do this without lifting up my ring finger. I couldn't even put my middle finger on this top chord unless this was moved. But now I can like kind of. So I can actually do it somewhat quicker. So it's just my brain is getting used to all that wonderful stuff, but I highly enjoy it. I love the ukulele. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it feels, and it's one of those I can't wait to start playing actual songs and singing to them to myself. Haha! You will never hear that. No, just kidding. I'm actually trying to learn a song. I will release that another day. Actually, when I have some progress to it. We're gonna like do a weekly thing on how my ukulele playing is doing. So, you know, in 2 weeks when I'm playing, you know, the hardest song in the world and I'm amazing at it, you know, we'll have it on footage because it only took 2 weeks. So then I can go on America's Got Talent and say, hey, I have a vlog, go check it out so you can see how great I was. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that ever. No. So yeah, that's what I got for Christmas. Super happy. And then I went to go see Mary Poppins Christmas Day. That was a pretty good movie, I would see it with a friend. If you're not a Mary Poppins person, just don't go see it at all. It was pretty good. Emily Blunt played Mary Poppins pretty good. The music was okay. Some parts felt a little long and like a couple songs were a little annoying. But in every musical, there's always that song that's just annoying. Other than The Greatest Showman. Oh yeah. Obviously it's not the 30th, but let's just face it, this is gonna be posted on the 31st. So the 30th was a big day for me. It was the biggest day of 2018. This was a big day for me, okay? I could actually say for the first time ever that a movie was my favorite of all time. I saw this movie 12 times, people, and you might have seen this stuff. It's called The Greatest Showman. I saw The Greatest Showman for the first time on December 30th. It was great. I was on the top row, which I can't stand sitting up there unless if other people want to sit up there. Not a big deal. The place was packed, and I just remember right there at the credits where 20th Century Fox is opening up. The first song began, my mouth, I literally just sat there stunned, like, this feels amazing. The song was great, the way it was coming in the speakers. When they say it was meant to be seen in the theaters, they weren't kidding. I saw it 12 times. Now, granted, I didn't pay for any of those things. I had a Movie Pass, which if you have Movie Pass, you know what it is, and you know how much it stinks now, but back then when Movie Pass first came out, you could go literally see a movie of any choice that you would like once a day for like $10 a month. So literally, if you wanted to, hardcore go it, I don't know, you can see 30 movies in the theaters for $10 a month. But now they've messed it all up and I basically don't see any movies because I think I jacked up the system and Movie Pass hates me. Anyway, and ever since it's left theaters in April-ish or May, I think it was April, I haven't seen it since. That movie though. It's literally my favorite. I don't want to cry. Leave me alone. I'm not crying. You're crying. Shut up! So anyway, that's what I got for Christmas, and that's pretty much all that's been happening, really. Oh, fashion vlog happened with Cairo on the vlog. Well, I didn't film any of it. We were at Kohl's, and I just like going to Kohl's to look. And recently, their selection has been junk. So we were just at Kohl's, and I was like, Kelly Rose, try this on. Just go put it on. Just go put it on. Like, we were just shopping and, you know, just practicing for that fashion vlog. And needless to say, she liked it. Or she was afraid, you know how like people are afraid and they're just like, well, this person, is this guy looking at me? I don't know if he's looking at me. Is he looking at me? I don't know. It was awkward. If he hits my mailbox, they almost hit my mailbox. I'm not joking. Like that close. That close. I just wanted them to hit it. But yeah, it was like someone being scared and they're like, don't touch me, to being like, they trust you and they relax. And they're like, wow, this guy actually has good taste. Because you know with guys in fashion, sometimes it's just questionable. Kind of like my brother Jace. You're like, what did you put on? No offense, Jace. But yeah, she totally opened up. It's totally beautiful. But anyway, yeah, so next week on the vlog, we'll have her actually show it and try it on and everything like that. That's what's coming next year. This year, who knows what's gonna happen. 2019 could be big. The number 9 has been very close to me. And a lot of things happen. Like they say the number 7 is the lucky number. The number 9 is mine. I feel like a lot of big things are going to happen. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop talking. You people have a great day. Hope everything's well. Hope you have an awesome New Year. Hope you had an awesome Christmas. Also, leave some questions below for next week's Q&A of 29. Like, give me questions about 2019. I don't know what about it. Just say whatever. I don't care. Just give me questions for the new year and all that cool stuff for next week's video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. You guys and girls are awesome. And yeah, we're gonna move on. Like and subscribe. Be sure to turn on notifications. Because that will make you a total awesome person in this world. And again, don't forget to comment down below. Of next week's Q&A, or whatever else you might like. Right, Kevin? This video's done. Sorry, Kevin!